Warning! Please do not attempt to stalk aliens without an adult. This could lead to abduction and probing. Jimmy is a professional stalker.
Marge! Can you see the damn thing? It's over there, in the bushes.
What are you looking at? I can't see a damn thing.
It's Bigfoot, you big dummy.
Well, folks, here we are, right here for another season of Jimmy the Squid, aka Squid Boy. Now, because the last season was so successful with a total of 89 views, we knew that we had to film this next season. Tonight, my friends, we investigate things, alien things that are there, but you just might not see them. Just things in plain sight. That's right, folks. Aliens in plain sight. The legend of the Bigfoot, also referred to as the Sasquatch, is a large and hairy, human-like mythical creature that is thought to inhabit the dark and gloomy forests of North America, particularly in the Pacific Northwest. So folks, in Australia, the land down under, the Bigfoot is known as the Yowie, or the Tony Abbott, whichever you prefer. And sightings have occurred in, you guessed it, the sleepy seaside suburb of North Beach. Enthusiasts of the subject have tried to provide footage or any proof of this Bigfoot. Evidence can include large turds, hair samples, tree stumps, claw markings, photographs, sound recordings, and even facial hair. However, the majority of scientists, most of them, have not found any evidence, or at least no convincing evidence. But I have. Jimmy the Squid. Here is our first case. It was a cold morning. Yet still, it was perfect for the tourist couple, George Strapping Lad and his wife Marge, to visit the sleepy, peaceful, and icy, yet scary beaches of North Beach. George Strapping Lad was sitting in the cafe deck chair, admiring the runners pounding the sidewalk, wearing rather tight activewear, when in the distance he spotted something amongst the coastal scrubs. You tell me, folks. I think that looks like a pretty big, hairy, He-Man, Bigfoot creature to me. Anyway, I was fortunate enough to speak to George Strapping Lad before he went back to his hometown, Mama, Alabama. Well, George, tell me what you saw.
Well, Jimmy, thank you for having me on your wonderful show. It was 3 weeks ago. I was on holiday with my wife, Marge. It was no holiday, let me tell you. She has bush derangement syndrome. Anyway, feel me, Jimmy. I was drinking my hot cup of joe when I saw something moving in the bushes. It looked like a big hairy creature. It seemed to be stalking the morning joggers. It seemed to be waiting for the right moment to strike. It was doing this and this and this. It blended in perfectly in the bush. like a bush turkey. If that don't take the rag off the bush, nothing will.
Did you do anything? Did you investigate?
Well, Jimmy, are you crazy? Are you out of your mind? Are you off your tree? Are you tripping? There was no way I was going to hunt down that hairy He-Man he-beast. Evil knows no holiday. Jimmy, read my lips. No new taxes.
There you have it, folks. A first-hand encounter with He-Man Hairy Dude. Which leads me to my next case, the case of Midge Harmonica. And we'll be back with Midge after a word from our sponsor.
Bad teeth. Lost your confidence. Breath smell like rotting fish. Well, folks, look no further. Remove the stank. You need new Spank. Spank comes in easy squeeze tube. Just squeeze. And watch the gel ooze out of the asbestos-lined tube like Mr. Whippy. Spank comes in 2 flavors, viscous clear and ice cream. New Spank for the person who needs it. Spank, spank, spank me. Yeah, baby.
Midge Harmonica is a local nurse. She had just finished her late night shift. She was very tired, really ill and unkept. She walked back to the car park to drive back off when she saw something behind a tree. Something alien. Midge, tell us about your terrifying encounter with the Nightcrawler.
Thank you, Jimmy, and thank me, Jimmy. The night was bleak. A little frosty. With mist. Misty, mist, I tell you. My goodness. I have never been so frightened in all my life. It was a very long shift, Jimmy. I was tired. I had been caring for very, very, very sick children. The S2E ones. I was heading to my car in the dark of pitch. There it was. Behind the tree. Just staring at me. It felt like it was taking my soul. It was inside my head. Its eyes were black like snooky balls. It had a big head like a helium balloon. Body like stick. It was camouflaged. It's blended into the tree like bark. Woof.
What did you do then, Midge?
Well, Jimmy. I put my foot so hard on the accelerator, I crashed into a wheelie bin. The next thing Uno knew Uno was in the hospital with the spewing children.
And now for the weather with the wonderful Salamander.
Hi, Sal, and thank you for having you on my wonderful show. So, what can you tell us about the weather?
Well, Jimmy, the week ahead looks great if you are a duck. There is a cloud mass about 3,000 miles wide. The damn thing is heading towards North Beach. Yip. It might give us some rain this weekend.
What about the all-important weather radar, Sal? I want to feed the penguins tomorrow.
Jimmy. The radar doesn't tell us a lot tonight, so it should be safe to go and feed those penguins. However, that's only if you survive an alien attack. There are 3 UFOs heading towards the coast that should make life interesting later.
And yes, they are out there. So, if you're one of those people, like George Strapping Lad, or if you're like the other one, always expect the unexpected. There you go, folks. I have cracked another case. So, children, make sure you always check under the bed before you go to sleep.
Next week on Jimmy the Squid. Found something weird in your trash. Don't touch it, you fool. It's an alien artifact.
Where's the goddamn soap?